You guys, so I'm doing this video. I'm not gonna post it. If you guys are seeing this video, it's because this prophecy has come to pass. So, I'm in the process of looking for a place for us. And I really want a house. I really want to move into a house. I really don't want an apartment, but I've been going back and forth about, should I just go ahead and find an apartment? Like, just letting the devil kind of get in my head a little bit. But, oh, look, but one thing about it is God is always with you. And, so I've been looking up apartments, looking up houses. And I'm like, deep down inside, I really don't want an apartment. I'm over apartment life. I really want a house. I want a yard for my kids to run and play in. I want to get them a trampoline. I want more like privacy to a degree and just space. I want 3 bedrooms. It's just things that I want. The reason I want a house, and it's a certain type of house that I want. And so I'm sitting here. I just was on YouTube and I did a post posted a post earlier today. So by the time y'all see this video, if y'all see this video, which y'all probably are going to end up seeing this video when the prophecy comes to pass. But I posted a post earlier today saying that God communicates through several different ways. He's constantly sending you signs and synchronicities to answer you, to let you know he's with you, to guide you, to help you, to lead you. So, some folk, they, come down on the angel numbers and stuff, but angel numbers is what has led me to God. I done told y'all about that in videos back. So while I'm on this post, this baby all up on the nipple, y'all. But I was on this post, and the angel numbers 3333 came up. And what I did learn is that when you see angel numbers, go to the Bible verse for those numbers. So I Googled angel number 3333 because I've been seeing 333 a lot lately. I've been seeing certain numbers, like with God communicates with me through certain numbers. I started out with 917 because that's my birthday. So I have certain numbers that are like communication numbers. So I Googled that. I Googled Bible verse meaning for 333. And one thing about it, I'm going to read y'all this little verse that's coming from Ezekiel chapter 33, verse 33. That's 3333. Mind you, this is a video that I'm watching while I'm thinking about, and it's a video about homes and stuff. And me just sitting here asking God, like, God, should I just go for an apartment or for a house? I know I'm supposed to go for the house because I know it was promised to me before I even went on my spiritual journey to Texas. I know what the promise was, what was the covenant that he made with me. So just reading this, it's just like he will instantly confirm it for you. And I was just saying here, I'm like, because, just having my doubts, like, how am I going to pay for this house? Like, if I get a house, then I'm going to have to be responsible for maintenance of the grass. How am I even going to furnish it? But I don't have to worry about those things because I'm like, so I was sitting here like, Tania, look what God has done. Look what God has done already for you. He's going to come through. He gonna make sure that grass cut. He gonna make sure you get furniture. He wouldn't be leading you here just to lead you astray. So I have to sometimes do that talk to myself when the enemy is trying to get in my head sometimes. So why this verse? First thing that popped up when I Googled that, it say, and when this comes to pass, and it will come, when this comes to pass, and it will come, then they will know that a prophet has been among them. And I was like, wow, God is so amazing. And I've been telling you guys, through my story, through my journey. This is why God used me. He's going to allow other people to see how good he is. Through my journey, people are going to learn to submit to God, listen to him, follow his lead, and do what he tell you to do. Even when when the situation looks scary, even when you may have to face homelessness, even when you may lose everything like Job, still stay faithful and stay loyal to him. He's using me. And this just was like, wow, right as I was talking about this, and like right before I could Google that, I'm like, Tania, because I know God works miracles, I really know that now. In the beginning of my journey, a couple months ago, I used to teeter about it. I'm like, miracles aren't real. Why have I not got a real miracle? But I know what God has done. Just like, he just knows what I need. He just like, and I don't have to do nothing for it. Like, on this journey, I haven't had to do nothing much. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, which is working in my purpose. That's all he wants me to do. Come on, Aubrey. That's all he wants me to do. I don't have to do nothing else. I don't have to go working hard, doing all this extra stuff. I work hard in my purpose, but I don't have to go out here getting these jobs, doing all of this stuff, doing anything for money. I don't have to do that stuff anymore. And on this journey, he's shown me. And even just reading from my text today about the year of Jubilee and how God wants the Israelites, how you're supposed to take a year off. And most people would never do that. And it's almost going into a year. February 28th would be a year since I went on this journey where I leaned on no one other than God. I've leaned on no one other than God. I've let God lead me through this thing. No matter how crazy it has gotten, and it has gotten crazy. It has gotten very scary. But I've let him lead me through it. And through this journey, he has never left me nor forsaken me or my children. He's provided for us. And I ain't have to go out here slaving and doing all of this stuff. I get to take care of my kids, be available for my kids, hang out with my kids, spend that time with them, work on my purpose. He sent help for me. I didn't even have to go out seeking all this help. And I was saying to myself, I was like, there's going to be somebody. He has somebody waiting on me. They know they're expecting me to come get the house from them. They're expecting me. So don't teeter. Don't try to settle. I don't have to settle for getting an apartment. I don't have to do that. He made me a promise. And what did he just say? She made me lose my page. She made me lose my page. Where else is it? Ezekiel. I thought it was page 605 of the... This ain't page 605. Let me find it. I just read it to y'all. Ezekiel 906, not 605. Right here, flip back to it. And when this come to pass, and it will come, and we know his word will never return void. And this whole section is about, this is God's judgment on the mockers, because so many people have mocked me. I told y'all what my family been saying, or mainly with my mom. They judging me. Like, oh, you following God, or this, you're God, and all of this, mocking God because of me, because little old me is on this journey. So if she believes in God, and if she's so-called following a God, she got to be crazy and need to seek mental help. Just reading some of this. Wow. Wow, y'all. I gotta read Ezekiel tomorrow. But once again, it says, and when this come to pass, and it will come, they shall know that a prophet has been among them. And it's funny, my girl Jordan Journey, I love her. She's been guiding me on this journey. You know, God placed her on my path as I was on this journey. When I got to Texas and as I started to grow, a couple months after I got to Texas, he put her on my path. Sorry for the crustiness in my eyes, y'all. It's like 1 a.m. But he put her on my path. And today her video said, they can't believe it's you, or something like that was her title. They can't believe that God is using you. You know, people can't believe it, but just because, you know, when you come from certain things or they're used to you being a certain way, you know, people count you out. But God qualifies. He qualifies the, whatever the saying is. The qualified is not chosen. He doesn't call the qualified. He qualifies the called. You don't have to be qualified. You don't have to be what it looked like. You didn't have to grow up this righteous way and doing everything the right way and knowing the word off the rip, being raised up off the word. Nah, he gonna qualify the call. He called me and he's doing the work on me. He's qualifying me. He leads me. And they didn't expect it to be me. They didn't expect it to be me. I'm sorry if my hand was covering this thing the whole time. I'm gonna be mad if it was. But I ain't mean to make this video this long. Just once again, another confirmation so I know tomorrow what my focus need to be. No more looking at apartments. Look for that house. And I just been asking him to lead me, God. Lead me to where you want me to be at. Lead me to the house you have for me. And by the time y'all see this video, if y'all end up seeing this video, it's going to be when I'm in my house. Right now, I'm still in the hotel. Still in the shelter. Still in the shelter. My girls sleep. My daughter, her best friend, sleeping over here. And, you know, we still in the shelter. But when y'all see this video, by the time y'all see this video, y'all be seeing the prophecy come to pass. Because I'm pretty sure I'm going to record that experience, but I'm not going to post it until God tells me to. Just like I'm not going to post this one until God tells me to. But that just made me feel better. This is what I'm saying. On your journey, you gotta, like, this has brought confirmation. He led me to certain things. Even when I was at that hotel before we even came to this shelter. And I picked up the book and just automatically flipped. Because God will lead you. I just flipped to a page that confirmed. Because at first I was teetering. I was like, oh, I just need to go back to Maryland. What am I doing? But I flipped to that page. And after reading it, I was like, okay. So I am supposed to be moving. I am supposed to be moving. I am supposed to be on this journey. I'm where I'm supposed to be. I'm where I'm supposed to be. I don't got to go back to Maryland. I'm where I'm supposed to be because according to the Bible, you know, this is what he did with Abraham. He told him, go away from your hometown to a land where you're a stranger. And that land is, I'm going to give you to your inheritance. And you're going to be the father of that nation, of that land, and of many nations. And your hair is going to own this land. So, and we know we're the descendants. And he's doing the same thing for me. Like, reading the Bible during this whole season has just really been a great confirmation for me. because it's just like, okay, it's like the guidance. It has guided me to let me know, okay, this is what you're supposed to be doing, because this is what it say. And like I always say, I'm these characters in the Bible. I live this life. Many of us do. We are the people of the book. We're just the descendants of them. History repeats. Nothing is new under the sun. Everything we do and the way we move, it stems from our ancestors. It's the bloodline. This stuff is nothing new. Not one of us as humans here on this earth, not one baby, not one my age, not one of our granddaddies, none of their behaviors is nothing new under the sun. The ones that come before us has been through the same things, similar things. Humans have the same functionalities. You know, not everybody go through stuff to the degree that others do, but we all here on assignment. And this book just has been so life-changing for me. This experience is just like, I just can't believe God chose me. But many of us are called, but you have to answer the call. The phone is ringing. Pick it up. Answer it. Answer it. It's like a jail call. If you miss that one call, he might not be able to call back. Or the inmate might not be able to call back. You got to catch the call. And if they do get the call back again, you got to catch the call when it's ringing. You miss it, you don't know when the next time they gonna call you. Don't miss out on your opportunity. And when he say go, you gotta go. When he calling you, just know that when you're being called on a purpose, he trying to redirect your path, you're gonna have to move. This is what we all had to do. And as I see other chosen ones, we all had to move. We all had to move to a new land. We all had to move. You're going to have to move. You're going to have to get uncomfortable. You're going to have to leave stuff behind. You may have to leave people behind. But if you want this, if you want to have true soul fulfillment and the material fulfillment, then you must obey your father. You must obey him. Everybody says, honor thy mother, thy father, for your days will be longer. But we need to honor the true father, the father of the whole human race, which is God. We need to honor him. And when you having that call in your life, you got to answer it and go. Go. And don't worry. Yes, you're going to worry, but over time in your journey, you'll lessen up because you're going to see that he got you. He got you. You're going to get mad, sad, cry, slide down the wall. You're going to feel all the emotions. But he got you. And he know what he's doing. And the quicker you learn your lessons during this journey, the shorter amount of time you'll be in your wilderness season. Learn the lesson, because oftentimes it's things that you have to let go, learn, and do, and find your purpose in that season. And it's purpose in the kingdom. He wants you to work for him and spread the gospel about him in your own way. Especially if, you're a younger, in the younger generation, if you're like a millennial, Gen Z, he wants you to spread the gospel in a way that's going to get other people, millennials, Gen Zs, a way that you can get them to get back to God. Our whole job is to speak the gospel in a way that others that he's trying to call for the next generation, for them to understand and grasp it and come on back home to him and keep on passing it down. So that's it for this video. I didn't mean to make it this long. I'm ready to take my butt to bed. I got confirmation now, so I'm so happy. I'm so happy about that. So I know what to do tomorrow now. I just love that it's so easy for me to like hear from God. And as soon as I asked, I already knew, like, it's just in my spirit. Like he's, I just know. I know the feeling is just like, I don't need to be looking at no apartments. No, Tania. We're not settling. Like, when you get certain opportunities, you gotta act on that opportunity and go big or go home. So, I'll see y'all in the next video. Deuces.